Hello ladies and gentlemen, let us create dripping text effect using Inkscape. Here we are in Inkscape. If you want this exact font style, please check the link to download this font in the description below. Use the link to download and install on your device before you open your Inkscape so you can access this font when you're working. Otherwise, you are free to use any thick font to achieve this. Any thick font will give you good dripping effect. Here, now the first thing I will need to do is to turn off the snapping tool. Please look for this snapping tool anywhere in your Inkscape and turn it off. And also lock this padlock. I pick my text tool, then I drop in my text. I go here to change the font. Don't forget the link to get this font is in the description. I use the selection tool to select it. Hold the Ctrl and Shift keys at the same time, then drag from the corner edge to get accurate resizing there. You can change the color to any one of your choice, but for me, I will go with red. While it's still active and selected, I go to Path, from Path, Object to Path. Now all the 5 letters here are grouped as one, so we need to ungroup. I right click, then ungroup. Now we have individual letters separated. Now we can work on each letter separately. I select the first letter, then pick the node selector or edit path by node. I pick this node selector. Now I want to create a drip somewhere around here, so I need to work with these two nodes. I need to work with these two nodes to create a drip around here. So what I need to do is to add a new node. I can just double click, click to create a new node in there, but that might not be the accurate center between the two. I need to use Ctrl Z to undo. So the best way to get accurate new node in between the two is to select the two nodes, or I pick the first one, hold the Shift key and select the second one. That's just to select the two, then come to this button here with plus and node that says add new nodes. So I will click on that to add a new node in there. Click out to unselect the 3, then select the new node alone and drag downwards. Then I use this handle, drag this handle straight towards the right, and do the same from this handle, drag towards the left to give it a round base. You can hold the Ctrl key to get a straight line there for good round effect. Then come to the top nodes here and use this handle, drag inward towards the right, and pick the other one, drag inward towards the left. Is to give it good dripping effect there. So please be careful while you drag so you don't lose the shape of your letter as it is now. For instance, I have dragged carelessly now, and I have lost the shape of my letter B, as in this curve for my letter B here. So be careful with that. Now to give it more realistic dripping effect, I need to create a flow very close to the drip. So like a flow from here. Now I will select these two nodes. I select this, hold the Shift key and select the second one, and I use this plus button to add a new node exactly in between the two. Click out to unselect the 3, then select the new node alone and drag down just a little, then that's okay here. Then I use this handle to just give it a kind of nice curve there. The effect here is like I have a flow from here that leads to this drip. Now I will show you how to create a cut drip to make the dripping effect more real. I use the node selector to pick the letter, and I select these two nodes around here. Use this button here to add a new node. Click out to unselect the 3. Select only the new node. Use these handles to give it round base, and the handles at the top drag inward left and right. You drag inward until you clear this point here. So I keep taking it inward. I'm almost there. I got it. That is it. Now that's the cut at the point there. So if I zoom away now, you will see. Listen, it is not all the time you need to add a new node in between the two nodes you select. When you see the nodes are so close to each other like this, you do not need to add a new one. technically, that is how to create dripping effect. You can repeat the process for all the letters to create something like this. You may want to see my videos on all these. All these and many more are already in the description below for you. Please check them out. It will be good if you subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. That is, you like this video, please. All these really do help. And as I always do, thank you for watching.